King Charles, who is now a billionaire and is the head of state in several countries, the head of the farm, the head of the monarchy, is trying to paint himself as a victim. A victim, a father who just wants to reconcile with his son, Prince Harry. That's what he's hoping for. The same said father decided in his wisdom to put his coronation on the same day as the said son whom he wishes to reconcile with and is hopeful for reconciliation with, to put his coronation on the same day as his grandson's birthday, Prince Harry's son's birthday. In his brilliant mind, Charles decided that by doing that, somehow he can reconcile with Prince Harry. Let's go back, shall we? By Charles deciding to leak to the UK press how he invited Harry and Meghan to the state banquet, then rescinded that invitation, that somehow they can reconcile with Prince Harry. Let's go back further about how Daily Fail leaked to the entire world during the time of mourning about how Meghan was not permitted to come to Balmoral with her husband, Prince Harry, by King Charles. Let's talk about that. By doing that, Charles was hopeful to reconcile with Prince Harry. Once again, let's go forward. Let's go back forward to when Prince Harry was first denied to wear a military uniform to give a royal salute to his late grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II. Charles, by doing that, he was hopeful that he could reconcile with Prince Harry. Let's go forward, shall we, to when, after Charles received backlash over the decision not to allow Prince Harry to wear military uniform, despite serving for a decade in the military and building the Invictus Games, Charles changed his mind only when he saw the backlash. And then, just when you think or thought that he changed his mind, he made sure that Prince Harry wore a uniform that did not have the Queen's initials. Then leaked. The farm leaked to the UK press that Andrew was permitted to wear the Queen's initials, but Prince Harry wasn't. And then somehow, by doing that, Charles is hopeful for reconciliation with Prince Harry. My family, I'm recounting all of these events, all of the scenarios that have happened, because I want you at home to simply answer one simple question. After all of these events pulled off by the farm, which is now headed by Charles, does King Charles truly want a reconciliation with Prince Harry? Does he want a reconciliation with Prince Harry? That is the question. In my opinion, he does not want a reconciliation with Prince Harry. As a matter of fact, the farm does not want a reconciliation with Prince Harry. The UK press does not want for Prince Harry and Meghan to reconcile with the royal family. They don't want it. So then, why are they writing these kinds of articles? Or the so-called carnival or so-called experts who clearly are receiving the information from the palace, why does the palace ask them to write these kinds of propaganda? I'll answer that, my family. I'll answer that. They're doing it to paint Prince Harry and Meghan as the ones who need to reach out to Charles for reconciliation. For Prince Harry and Meghan to reach out to their abusers to mend the so-called royal rift. That's what they like to say. They call it royal rift. that it's Prince Harry and Meghan that need to reach out, and that somehow Charles is ready for that conversation. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie that is meant to brainwash individuals, brainwash someone who is gullible into believing that it is Harry and Meghan that should be the ones to reach out, and that Charles is a merciful king. This is the merciful king narrative that they're trying to paint. That is a victim who simply wants to reconcile with his son. At the same time, in the same breath, that is clear that they only want Prince Harry. But that's not even what they want. It's what they're saying, but their actions tell you otherwise. The actions, the deeds that they do tell you otherwise. That reconciliation is not what they seek. Mending the royal rift is not what they seek. So what do they seek? What is it that they truly want? First of all, the farm wants to come out looking squeaky clean. That they are ready to reach out. That they are the victims. And that Harry and Meghan need to be silent. The main goal is to keep Harry and Meghan quiet. It will prevent Prince Harry from releasing his memoir, detailing his life's experiences, what he's gone through in life. The main goal is silencing Harry and Meghan. The main goal also is splitting Prince Harry from Meghan. The main goal is erasing baby Archie and baby girl Libidana from history. To show history that they were never there. That the royal family, the farm, that according to Prince William is very much not a racist royal family, has been all white ever since. That's what they're trying to do. That is what the farm is trying to do. That is what the farm is trying to achieve. And we see that with Charles' actions towards his own grandson, biracial grandson, Archie, by putting his coronation on the same date as Archie's birthday. That is a clear sign that the royal family, the farm headed by Charles, has no wish to reconcile with Prince Harry and Meghan. They have no wish whatsoever for reconciliation with Prince Harry and Meghan, to heal their own rift with Harry and Meghan. They don't want that. They don't want that one bit. And whoever tells you that that is what they want is lying to you. Whoever tells you that King Charles is devastated by this fallout with Harry is lying to you. And where's the proof? The proof is in Charles' actions against Harry and Meghan. In the funeral, in the mourning period, after the Queen passed away, with his moves, with his stunts that he pulled against Harry, beginning with how Charles contacted Harry, telling him not to bring Meghan. The clear contempt towards Prince Harry's biracial family of Meghan, Archie, and Libidana. The use of Libidana as a scapegoat, saying that, oh, Charles was happy to meet baby girl Libidana, while Charles was in the midst of fighting a scandal over his cash for honor scandals, receiving money from dubious sources. That's the only moment he remembered ever meeting his biracial granddaughter, Libidana. And to this point, and today, what has he pulled off? A couple of days back, what did he do? Charles decided to put his coronation on the same day as Archie's birthday. All of these actions, you don't need to be clever or intelligent. Even a 10-year-old can be smart enough to see what is happening. The royal family does not seek to reach out to Harry and Meghan or mend the rift or reconcile. It seeks the destruction of the spare Prince Harry. It's like a goal that they must achieve by force. It's like they must achieve it. And that's why they keep pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing time and time again. And now they're going after Harry's son. Even Harry's son is also a target. For those who say that the hate that Meghan receives is not based on the color of her skin, but because of her character, then how do you explain this move by Charles to put his coronation on the same day as Archie's birthday? Not Prince George's birthday, not Charles' birthday, not Louis's birthday, but Archie's birthday. The first biracial grandson of Prince Charles, now King Charles. How do you explain that? How do you explain that? How can you explain the clear contempt being shown by King Charles towards Prince Harry's family? And they keep on repeating it so many times that all of these lies that they keep on spreading, that the royal family wants reconciliation, is just a bunch of lies. It's a bunch of lies. I am here to say that the royal family, the fam, does not seek a reconciliation with Prince Harry and Meghan. It does not seek to mend the rift with Harry and Meghan. It does not seek that at all, one bit. They do not seek that. They seek the destruction of Prince Harry. They seek the erasure of his biracial family from the history books. That is what they seek. And that's why they say that I'm curious to find out what day, what event will they put on Lilibet Diana's birthday, because after they put this major event on Archie's birthday, what event will they put on Lilibet Diana's birthday? Because it's coming. It is coming. It's coming. And don't doubt that for even a second. You know, someone said that even the Queen herself, in all her flaws, protected her son, who had actually committed a crime, a big crime. However, paid a huge amount of money to make everything that he says never happened. Paid a woman whom he says never met. Prince Andrew paid Virginia, whom he said on live TV that he never even met, millions of pounds to make the case of sexual assault against him go away for a woman that he never even met. The Queen did that for Andrew. But Charles, Harry, hasn't even committed a crime. He does not stand accused of a crime. But he's being punished. Why? Because he fell in love with a special black woman and that he loves his wife. He protects his wife. That somehow seems to be a crime in the royal family, in the farm. Because Harry is not living up to Charles' legacy. When I say legacy, is that Charles told Diana, I will not be the only king without a mistress. And we've heard about Prince William's alleged affairs with Rose Hanbury. So, one son is living up to Charles' legacy. However, Prince Harry has shown that he is not like Charles. He will never be like Charles. He's a good man with a good heart. And he treats his wife with respect and dignity. And Charles clearly does not like that one bit. He sees so much of Diana in Prince Harry, the late Princess Diana, whom Charles and Camilla both conspired to ruin her life. He sees that so much in Prince Harry, so much so that he even has so much contempt towards Harry's own kids, Archie and Lilibet Diana. He only sees them as children that he can just use whenever he wants, like he used Lilibet Diana when he was in the midst of a scandal of receiving money from dubious sources. Then leaked that he was so emotional meeting Lily Diana, and give it to Charles. He is consistent. Now he leaks that he is hopeful of a reconciliation, trying to paint himself as a victim. Charles, you are not victim. You are not a victim. You are the aggressor. As the head of the farm, the buck stops with you. Throughout the mourning period, we saw what you did to Harry and Meghan. And even now, what you're doing to baby Archie. Of putting your coronation on the same day as Archie's birthday. That was a cruel, cruel decision to do. But you know why you're doing it. It's clear that they want to erase any trace of biracial children being born into the royal family from the history books. So that when history remembers Charles' kingship, or the period where Charles reigned as monarch, people remember that day, May the 6th, as Charles' coronation, and not the day that biracial Archie, the son of Harry and Meghan, the grandson to the current monarch, King Charles, was born. That is the goal, and that is what they're doing. My family, someone said in the comment section that May 6th, we should turn it into a very, very big event. Archie's birthday. Make Archie's birthday trend so much so that, you know, nobody even remembers that there's a coronation for Charles. I say let us do that. I say let us do that as well. I agree with that. Let us all do that. My family, Charles has no love for Prince Harry and Meghan. He does not seek reconciliation with Harry and Meghan. And that just must be said. That just must be said. Some things just need to be said once and for all. My family, I want to hear your opinion about Charles painting himself as a victim. He is no victim. He is not a victim. And he does not seek reconciliation. He does not seek it. My family, I want to hear your opinion about all of this. And with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our ever-growing family on YouTube. Once again, no weapon formed against Meghan, Archie, Lily Diana, Prince Harry, and Meghan, and Doria shall prosper. May God keep blessing and protecting Prince Harry and Meghan every single day of their lives. My family, I want to hear your opinion about all of this. Something just makes me so sad about what is happening to Harry and Meghan. It just makes me so sad about how they're being treated. And then I see that Charles is painting himself as a victim. It just makes me sick. Like, have they no shame? Have they no shame in what they're doing? They clearly are not ashamed with what they're doing to Harry and Meghan, especially towards Meghan or Archie or Lily Diana. Constantly they dehumanize them, and that makes me sick and it makes me sad at the same time, because I know why they're doing it. Because they can't control their racism towards Meghan or Archie or Lily Diana. They can't control it nor hide it. You know? And it just makes me sad and sick at the same time when I see all of this hypocrisy. My family, it just makes me sad and sick. Now, I want to hear your opinion about all of this. I want to hear your opinion about all of this. And with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Love your family always and forever. God bless and protect Harry and Meghan and Archie and Lily Diana. Let's continue supporting them. Let's continue supporting Harry and Meghan during this time. And also Archie and Lily Diana and Doria Ragland. I know that I can count on all of you to do that. So on May 6th, let's turn that day into a big, big Archie birthday. Let's make it trend on social media. So much so that it dwarfs the coronation. Let's do that, family. I trust that we'll be able to do that. And stay tuned to our next video. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.